Here's the handoff. Quick to Maycumber. He walks it in.
What a play. What a drive. What a drive. Ball control, clock control, domination by the Bobcat offense.
Handoff to number 44. He walks it in. Walks it in. Good play. Good run. Bo has it, so we have 4 minutes in this game to respond. Under center, clock is running.
They pass.
He's looking. He's got him.
He's got it! Touchdown Plymouth! Touchdown Plymouth! What a play! What an absolute 16 seconds left. The Bobcats score a touchdown. What a play!
Tooth and nail, going all the way. Everything on the line. Number 7, looking the 4 wide. He's offsides on that. He started early, no flag on that. He goes long for this one. It's up in the air. Did he catch it?
The game's over.
Is that an interception?
It's an interception. Game's over.
Oh my goodness. Way to go, Plymouth. They can't.
The game is over. The Bobcats have won this game. Shocking.
Shocking. Nobody's picking the beginning of the year. Then they're down 5, 6, 7 starters.
They're down 11 in this one.
And they finish this game. Good afternoon. We welcome you to the NHIAA Division II Football Championship from Wildcat Stadium in Durham, New Hampshire, featuring the 8-2 Bo Falcons and the undefeated 10-0 Plymouth Regional High School Bobcats. I'm Paul Ferentz. Today I'm joined with Kevin Mom at a fantastic championship game. It's a repeat of last year's where Plymouth snuck in to win it all, so they're the defending champs. Kevin, what do you think about this afternoon?
I think Bobcats are going to have a great chance tonight. I think they're focused. Coach Sanborn's got them dialed in, as we like to say, and they've been nothing but professional this week. And hats off to the red team also. They've had a great week of practice, which is always huge in championship games, as you know. And
you got to give a little credit to St. Thomas, who I think had us really take this on a serious note. Yep. They were a real challenge last week. Of course, we prevailed, 21-7, earned our way into this championship. Yep. And look at the crowd behind us.
Great crowd in Plymouth.
We got Danae Morrison's cheerleaders. We got a perfect day for a winning afternoon.
St. Thomas was a great tune-up game.
Tune-up game, we're injury-free. So I think we're going to give it our best shot. We have a lot of weapons. I still have a hard time seeing anybody put a defense on us. I believe the last game we played, 42-6.
42-6 when it counted.
When it counted, Coach Sanborn
42-26.
put the second
final.
Team in, 42-26 final. But I think Bo's had their few weeks to recover from that loss.
Yeah.
They showed up. They beat a good Wyndham team.
They did.
And they hard-fought 19-17 win over Hanover, which was a highly touted defense. So maybe they're tuned up and ready, make it a brand new ball game.
Another undefeated team Hanover was when we beat them.
Good point. Hanover was undefeated.
Yep.
So we're going to have a great afternoon. I'm looking forward. And like you, I'm very hopeful Plymouth Regional repeats as champions. They deserve it. They worked hard. They're a great group of seniors, fabulous kids. And I'm very happy to be a part of this. I want to thank our producer, Andrew Fenn, allowing us to be down here today and setting us up with these fabulous passes for the field. Yep. And like I said, we're looking forward to a wonderful afternoon.
Brought your spotter, Bob McIntosh, with us today. He's father of Dylan McIntosh from the Jared Keel and Colin Sullivan and Kyle Reiser era.
We can always use another pair of eyes up there. Yeah, we're looking forward. We're on the 4th floor, a beautiful view. Hopefully the refs are all tuned up. They're getting ready themselves. Good afternoon again, and welcome to Wildcat Stadium for the Division II football championship with Plymouth Regional High School, undefeated, and the Bow Falcons, 8-2 this year. I'm Paul Ferentz. I'm joined with Kevin Mom. We've got a third set of eyes. Bob McIntosh is here helping us out. Fabulous view of the field up on the 50-yard line. Our producer, Andrew Fenn. Perfect setup, and I'm excited about this game today, Kevin.
This should be a good one, I think, Paul. Rematch of last year, which we won in the last play of the game.
Very exciting.
Yep. We beat them handily in the fourth week of September this year, 42-6, I believe it was, when we Coach Sanborn called off the dogs.
Right.
I think Bo will be a different team this time around.
Championship game, a lot of nerves out there. These kids are it's a neutral field, but it's very exciting to be here in a big stadium, UNH. And you're right, the weather's perfect for us, but one and done. There's going to be a champion today, and the season is over for a lot of these seniors. They won't be in another uniform again, so I think they're going to put their hearts out there. And
They won the toss.
I don't mind telling you I'm rooting for Plymouth. I'd like to see them average the 42 points they've been putting up and just put this game away right away. I would love to see running time in the second half. I wonder if they do that in a championship game.
I don't know. We need to look that up. I would love to see that.
I would love that myself.
Yeah.
Get out of here early, but it's going to be an exciting game. Everybody's healthy, it looks like.
Yep.
I know the boys were focused all this week, so the coaches, a fantastic coaching staff. We know they do their homework, and we know they got these boys ready.
Talking to the coaches this week, and the boys did have a great week of practice. They've been focused. They're ready to make the Bobcat Nation proud.
It'd be nice to repeat that championship. Last year they snuck up on everybody. They weren't supposed to be there, of course. They had to go to Milford and beat them on a Friday night, rainy Friday night game with the last few minutes of the game.
Must-win game.
Then they go to Wyndham. I don't know how, Wyndham hadn't punted all year. They were supposed to be walking into a championship, and Plymouth left them walking in circles, wondering what happened.
Still shaking their heads from
they had St. Thomas on the docket, too. And St. Thomas last week, I think, did us a big favor. Their defense showed up, and our offense was challenged. So I think we're going to be extra careful about what we do today offensively. I'm not afraid of our defense. They stood up tall against St. Thomas, and I think they're going to do it again today.
Yeah, Coach Lamb has done a phenomenal job with his defense. It's probably one of the best I've seen. Not you can argue with Jared and Colin.
No, they've showed up. They showed up this year.
Showing up.
Yep.
And the points allowed does not do him justice because, like we said, when Coach Sanborn is calling off the dogs,
of course,
putting in getting the younger kids the time in the field which they need, and some of them are playing today because of it. And
you got Velez deep, Dawson's deep. It's a squibber over to the far right side. It's going to be Brickley coming around the far end, trying to get the other side of the field, looking for a wall. He's got some room.
Come on,
he's turning the corner. I think he just stepped out of bounds right in front of his own bench, right around the 45-yard line. What a great return right off the bat.
Knocked out by Mark Borak. He's one we need to watch today.
That bathroom stop paid off, I think, big time.
Oh, that was a good call by you. It's a long way up here.
My goodness. That was a good return. It gets us in good field position. They're probably shaking off the jitters right now. They're going to get into their offensive routine, which has been nothing but outstanding this whole year. We got Ben Olmsted back under center. A lot of offensive options and weapons here.
Be interesting to see what Bo does here, Paul, if they're going to put a lot of guys up in the box, try to stop run.
Right.
Or take away the jet sweep, which hopefully will open up Jordan Dawson and Jacob Lamb.
Yeah, Wes Lambert on the receiving end. They got to pay attention to good old number 48. Got Farina in motion. It does go to Garrett Maycumber. He's going to rumble for a good 5 yards anyway. They could key on him, but there's too many other people to watch, Kevin. You know how that is out there.
Yeah, they very deep at the running back position, and there's some kids that haven't been on the field and would be starting for other schools.
Exactly. Good start. 5-yard gain. Right up to the line. Dawson's out wide again. Quick one to Garrett Maycomber again. He took a block from Dosen, helping him out there. Close to the first down. He rumbles with two guys. It's always going to take more than one to get him down.
Blocked by Patrick Malm right there.
Excellent crack back. 3rd down and a yard. Ben's coming in with the play. I wouldn't even think it would. I mean, it's 2-down territory, isn't it? We're on that side of the 50.
But
we got a great offense, a good stand-up defense.
Just pound it right now, see what we can do.
Got Farina there, hasn't had his hands on the ball yet. It's going to Garrett Maycomber. He's going to turn it. He got cracked. It's going to be very tough where they mark that. But again, we're looking at a 4th down and less than a yard if he didn't get it.
About 6 inches, Paul, from this angle.
Yeah, that was a good kid came in and hit him in the thighs and upended him. That was a good tackle. So the Bow defense is starting to stiffen. Jacob Lamb is coming in. Olmstead's in. Farina's out and Dosen is out. Maybe a little power option up the middle. We're going for it. 4th down, half a yard. This will set the tone. Wes Lambert in motion. Quick handoff to Garrett Maycomber. He's going to get there and then some. 3 guys take him. He carries him for 10 yards. That's playing with confidence, and it's good to see. Garrett Maycomber, what a workhorse. He's well rested. Last year carrying 30 times a game. This year, obviously with the other options. So he's well rested. Good call by the coaching staff.
Yeah.
Good blocking by that front line.
Ryan Finkel with a nice block right there, assisted by Patrick. Ryan Finkel's another senior. Flies under the radar.
Another one to Garrett Maycomber. I guess he's going to do the bulk of the work. Soften up that line.
Yeah.
See if they start creeping up on him and see if we can open up Jacob Lamb and the receivers. So we're moving the ball well, moving the chains right now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Good 2-yard game. We're going to go 2nd and about 8. We're right on the Bow 33-yard line, 34-yard line. Dosen's out wide again. That line is stacking up. It goes to Colby Moore. Hits the line quickly with a spin move. Didn't get much, but he got a couple yards.
We'll take that.
Another good hard-hitting kid when he plays defense, and he hits the hole real quick on the offensive end. So 3rd down and a long 5, about 6 yards.
Here come your speed backs.
Brickley's in. Farina's in.
Farina and Brickley.
Out comes Velez and Wes Lambert. Boy, they got a lot of offensive weapons out there. And the offensive line has been doing a great job every week. Dosen's out wide. 3rd and long. Farina in motion. Ben Olmstead's going to throw it. He's going deep down the middle. Too far.
Flag.
Overthrew that ball. Dosen was out there. Man was near him, but if he had him on the right side of the shoulder, he would have picked that right up. Ben's got to be a little jacked up, and understandably.
Ben had a interview this morning to get into the Air Force Academy at one of the senator's offices in Concord. So,
terrific kid, good student athlete. He's got a very bright future. And we're going to go 4th again on this, unless we got Danny Carey out there. No, we're going to try to get the 6 yards right here. Dosen's out wide.
Watch Dosen on this one.
Again, Olmstead is back. He pitches it over, and that was a overthrew Garrett Maycomber. You know what? He was covered. He could have knocked 51 off his shoulders, but it wouldn't have been. He didn't have enough going behind him to make that 6-yard gain.
Good drive by the Bobcats. Just stalled right there. Benny's got to make those passes. But once he settles down.
Bow's going to take over on their own 32. See at the Plymouth defense, who was tested last week against St. Thomas, and they stood tall. You got Stevie Shute out there and Jacob Lamb. Isaiah, Crane, cornerback. Brickley's out there. Of course, you got Maycomber and Farina. Terrific defense.
Plays a goal left.
Looked like we jumped. Yeah, we hopped on that a little early. It's number 58.
Plymouth.
Well, that's a gift. Cam McDonald, just a little flinch. So 1st and 5 yards from the 36-yard line.
Keep an eye on number 50 for Bo, Nolan Filto. Pretty much where he is where they're going to run the ball.
He's in motion. And you got 44. You're right. The handoff is to him up the middle. He plows ahead for a good 3 yards before tackled. So Bo's got a little challenge right off the bat. Well, they got a yard, 2 yards, second and 2 from their own 40-yard line.
Penalties hurt you.
Kobe Moore in the middle with Wes Lambert. Brickley's on the outside. He's got Isaiah in front of him. Dawson's wide out. Cornerback on the far side. Man in motion again, number 50. Another handoff to Corvo. He finds a little running room. Nice hole for him there, and he squeaks out for another 6 yards. Bo offense is on the move. This first period, they're going to do a lot of feeling out, see what the game plan is.
I think Bo is going to run the ball just to keep Plymouth's offense off the field.
That'd be smart.
Corvo, they're going to wrap him up. He gets a lot of yards after the run or catch.
Yeah, he played well. He played well in that first game. He was one of their bright spots. First down now, 46-yard line. He's going to pass. Doesn't look like anybody's open. He's going to run it. We're coming up to get him.
Ball's out. Ball's out.
He was hit hard right there.
Ball.
Did he lose it? Are they calling him down?
Thought he was pointing our way.
Well, he didn't have too many options there. He should have run out of bounds. He lost a yard on the play. Defense, again, playing better every week, showed up. Didn't let him get around the corner or throw the ball. So Bo's a bit of a challenge now. Second down, about 12 from their own 44-yard line. We'll see if we can take him out of their running game. Quick handoff, number 22, hits the middle, going nowhere.
Nothing there.
Cam McDonald right on him.
Plymouth's a very physical defense, and as the temperature drops here today, you might see some more fumbles.
And I think I've seen that. I certainly know last year the other teams, they beat up on them.
Yep.
And those lines quit, and they just, what do you call that, smash mouth football?
Smash mouth.
That's Plymouth's brand. They're not afraid, and they're stepping up right now. 3rd and 11. It's a big play for Bo here. Their own 45-yard line, they're in the shotgun position first time today. He's back and he's looking. Pitches it out there, and it's too far. He was covered well. He would have maybe, if he caught it, got 5 yards out of the deal. But now they're faced with a obvious punting situation. You don't want to give that ball to Plymouth here.
I wouldn't.
No.
Bo may want a little bit.
4th down. I don't know who punts for them.
Going to have Anthony Velez back deep for the Bobcats.
Got to hold on to this, Anthony.
Keep an eye on.
Well, they're looking like they're not, but they've done the quick kick from here as well. And that's what he's going to do. Not a bad one.
Come on, Anthony.
Velez holds on to it. Fortunate.
Come on, Anthony.
He's dancing and spinning. Held on to the ball and gained a yard. So we'll take over from our own 29. Defense stiffened and did their job. See if we can get the offense rolling now.
Yep. See what Coach Sanborn has up his sleeve right now as far as...
I'd love to stick with our running game.
Oh, absolutely.
Ben can certainly throw the ball well, and I would definitely test their backs one-on-one with Dawson because he's been unstoppable this year.
Absolutely.
You got to have him just somewhere around the ball. He's out wide now. Maycomer, Farina has yet to carry. First down from our own 29. Quick handoff to Farina right there. He gets smashed. Great defense by number 50.
That's Nolan Filtu.
Nolan Filtu's right there on the spot.
Good ball player.
Goes both ways, offense, defense. He's a senior. So it's a good, tough hit. Nolan held on. Still gained a yard. Ben's coming back in with the play. 2nd down and 9 from our own 30. Dose is going to be out wide. Looking for that soft spot.
I see a slant right here.
Quick handoff to Maycomber. He cuts it upfield, and they're all over him. 2-3 yard gain is all you're going to get. Boy, it's tough to bring him down. You need a gang.
Absolutely.
He holds on to the ball. I don't think he's had a fumble all year. So third down, deep in our own territory from our own 32. This is a challenge.
Third and about 7.
Yep. 3rd and 7, our own 32. This guy's got to get the jitters out and settle in. 4:28, as you can see on the clock now in this first period. And he's back again to pass. And Ben has a man down the middle, wide open to Wes Lambert. He's got it. He's going to go inside the 30. He's on his feet. Breaking outside. He's down to the 20. What a great play. Beautiful ball, wide open. Wes is psyched. He rumbles for another 15, 20 yards after catching it. And you're right. You got to hold on to that ball today, Kevin.
Yeah, absolutely, and he did.
Good call by the coaching staff. Wide open. Dawson's out wide now. We're smelling blood. And this offense is starting to crank it up. And the 19-yarder goes to Maycomber, picking his spot.
Block.
He's rumbling, shakes it.
Close to a first right there, Paul.
Two guys on
by
him.
the line.
Shakes off one. The other one drags him down after a 9-yard gain. 8-yard gain, so second now from the 12-yard line of Bo. And we're starting to get the offense geared up. It's looking good right now.
Yeah.
Be smart. Hold on to the ball.
Absolutely.
Take what the defense gives you. Dawson's coming out wide now. Always a threat, one-on-one.
A lot of men up top.
Ooh, it looked like a mix-up there. Did he hold on to it?
Fumbled it. We've lost it.
They called it on. They got Bo. Bo's got the ball.
Absolutely do.
Very unfortunate turn of events here.
Well,
it looked like a mix-up on the handoff. Somebody wasn't sure on where the play was going.
Exactly.
They ran into each other. Nolan, I thought, had it, but he probably never had it, and it rolled off him.
it's like Nolan and Maycomber were opposite directions.
Well, good for Bo. They got lucky there. So they take over on their 11-yard line, Bo. With 3.5 minutes in this first period, that clock is running. And they're very fortunate for Bo in this turn of events here. Plymouth was rumbling on the way in. Defense has got their work cut out for them now. They got to stand up tall here. Man in motion, number 50 again. The play usually follows him. It is a handoff to Corvo. Get him by the shirt, but he's not going too far.
That's good.
2-3 yard gain. He's their workhorse, I think, for the most part this year.
Absolutely. Like I said, he's going to get. He doesn't give up. He doesn't quit. So his legs are always moving.
Senior, running back, linebacker. He doesn't come off the field.
You need to wrap him up or slow him up and gang tackle him.
Second now and 8 from their own 17, 18-yard line. Little counter there, number 22, making it around the corner. He's not going to, and Dawson has him, but he plows ahead. Looked like he could have fought for that first down.
He got it.
Good for him.
Gonna be close.
It's Mark Borak, another senior.
First down.
He also plays quarterback and defensive back, and their Bo's moving the chains. So from deep in their hole, they're making quite the effort to get out of there. Down to 2:40. First quarter. Clock is running with the running game. Another quick handoff to 44. He's going nowhere.
Nowhere there.
Met hard right at the line of scrimmage. Hard to see. Looked like
Camden McDonald.
And Colby Moore.
And Colby.
Number 19 hit him. He hits hard, that
58
kid.
and 19.
Right there on the spot. Colby coming up quickly. Second down and 9. 22-yard line. They're not out of the hole yet. Bo dodged a bullet on that last turnover by Plymouth. Let's see if they can get out of this mess. Man in motion again. Quick handoff to 40. Corvo. He's not getting too far. Nice gain, though.
Wes Lambert.
Hit hard by Wes Lambert as soon as he got through that line of scrimmage. So this is a big play right here, Kevin. Third down, deep in their own territory on the own 33-yard line.
3rd and 3, 4.
And a long 3.
I'd like to see Coach Lamb unleash Isaiah Crane right here. Corner blitz.
You get Jacob Lamb softening that guy up, and I've seen him come in. He did very well last week against St. Thomas.
Three sacks, I think.
I don't know. We're not in the shotgun. He's over center now. Third and a long 3. Quick handoff up the middle. 44 is not going to make it.
Short.
They stuff him right there around the 35-yard line.
What do you do here?
Defense is starting. You're punting.
Okay.
Absolutely. As soon as they can. Don't even fake it. Yeah, that looks like a punt team coming in. 4 guys are coming in. So it's going to give us an opportunity. You got Velez is going to be back deep. We got our bench in for the punt team. Hunter Lassard is out there. Isaiah doesn't know what they're doing. He's got 4 people wide out and Corvo in the backfield. 4th down and 2 yards. This is a big play here. Looks like they're going for it, Kevin. No, it's going to be another quick kick.
Oh, we'll take that kick.
Terrible kick. Out of the way, boys.
Oh.
Lucky bounce for Bo, but
we'll still take that.
We're taking over in good field position on our own 37. Well, so far, it's looking like a championship game, Kevin.
It absolutely is. It's kind of what we expected to start. Said feel each other out, let the coaches upstairs look at what's really going on down there, get some of the game film down to the sideline, and make their adjustments.
The idea that we fumbled is rare.
That's rare.
And we're on the 10-yard line, and you got Nolan Farina, your captain, who's just Mr. Dependable. So it would be 7-0 right now on a normal day, but this is a championship game. These nerves are thin. Got a wide out. Olmsted. Garrett Maycomer looking for an opening. Cuts it upfield, but they collapse on him. Probably he never loses yards. Looks like he picked up at least 3 or 4.
Absolutely. Maybe more.
Move that over there, boy. That number, get it over there. There you go.
That pass over the top seems open today, though.
Wide open.
Wide open today.
West was nobody near him.
Exactly.
I think they have to focus on Dosen, which understandable.
Right.
And we got a timeout called. And those fabulous Plymouth cheerleaders are here with their coach, Danae Morrison. What a great group of kids.
Did a great job.
We're at Pinkerton 2 weeks ago for their state championships. Got recognized as a fantastic group of young people. Hardest working team on the building, I think, to be honest with you. She works them hard. We got a great Plymouth crowd out here.
They were at the school this morning with the boys. Pre-game meal, breakfast. And
that's terrific.
They were here early, getting ready for what they have to get ready, and keeping the boys focused.
Great group of kids following this team. The whole community is behind them.
A lot of alumni out in the stands, we can see.
Yep, you see a lot of alumni here. Some of our alumni going to UNH are here.
Sure are.
UNH is playing a big NCAA game right now. They're up in Albany. And Plymouth State College also made the cut and got an NCAA game. To their credit, they're having a hard time up in Brockport, but to their credit, they did very well this year to earn that playoff game.
Yeah, it's nice to see them back in the playoffs.
So second quarter already, Kevin. No score. That's got to be a big plus for Bo. They got to be feeling good about that.
Absolutely.
So we got a 2nd down and about 7. Plymouth on their own 42. There goes Farina in motion. They clip him, but he breaks away, and he's got an opening down the sideline. Easy on the 1st down.
Might be coming back, Paul, as a flag. They're going to get Dosen on a clip, blocking the back possibly.
Farina did that on his own. He got 2 people. He would have been thrown for a loss, and he shook them off and broke through.
Plus they got a retaliation on Bo. I'm not part. They didn't throw the flag fast. Came late.
I didn't see Dosen out there be a wasted block. If there's nobody out near Farina, they're picking it up and they're bringing it back. You're right, Kev. Well, that's too bad. That's Farina's play. He's taken that for 6 plenty of times this year.
Absolutely.
So we're going to lose 10 yards on this.
Yeah, there was a block in the back, I think, on that far sideline.
Yeah, Coach Sanborn getting an explanation. Figuring out the next call. He's got Ben Olmsted with him. He's going to send him in now. It's going to be a 2nd down and about, my goodness,
15-ish.
15 yards. No need to panic. You chip away at this. Ben's got to play. Boy, I love the middle being wide open like you called earlier.
Yeah.
Unless Bo could figure that out. Our running game has softened him up.
I can't stop everything, Paul.
Dawson's wide, one-on-one. So that middle is going to be open. Got Farina in motion. He puts a good block on him. He goes Maycumber up the middle.
Oh, Garrett.
He's rumbling. Got 3 guys on him. He gets a good 10 yards back anyway. 13, 14 yards back. Good job, Garrett. Well, we're not too bad a shape now. 3rd down and back to where it was, 7.
Yeah, like this.
Something smart here. Chip away.
Try that same play.
With Farina.
With Noli, exactly.
Well, they got after him. They almost dumped him. They caught him by the ankle, but he shook him loose. Dawson's out wide that way again. Maybe he could break free out there. Bends under center. You got Wes Lambert in motion. He's looking for somebody. He goes down the middle again. It's wide open.
Noli! Noli!
We're not going to catch him. He's going for the corner. It's a big 6. Beautiful play. Well designed. Well executed. Ben Olmsted is zeroing in now. He's more comfortable.
Absolutely.
And that defense wasn't ready for that. They got to watch too many of these offensive weapons. A beautiful, that went for what? 50 yards, 60. What a beautiful play. So Plymouth is on the board.
They needed that, Paul.
They needed that. You want to get something on the board before the first half is over. We're down to 11 minutes. Danny Carey, who's been stellar all year, is going to kick the extra point. Nolan Farina is holding. They're going to come after him.
Can't let Carey on.
Snap is down, the ball is up, and it's good.
That's what they needed.
7-zip right now for Plymouth. 11 minutes in the second quarter. 11 minutes before halftime. And the offense has a lot of options. They're running the ball well, and then those passes are wide open because you got to respect the run.
Exactly.
And all these good running teams, they soften you up, and then you're wide open. And that was Wes, who was open before. Now you got Farina. We got, of course, Jacob Lamb is a great receiver. He could be out there.
Dawson went over earlier. Just missed him in the first series of the game. And
that's a big sigh of relief. Plymouth is on the board.
That's what they needed.
The defense is playing well.
And you got to things to think about, you know.
Exactly.
You got to pick their poison, I guess, is what we're gonna. You start protecting the pass, and
we'll have all
Garrett's
kinds of
gonna
time.
run wild.
Bo's got a man deep, number 33, Tanner Komet, another senior. Number 22 is deep, Mark Borak. We'll see where Danny puts this. Probably going to put it in the end zone. He's been really booming them this year, giving us great defensive field position. I don't think there's been a run back against us that's gone for any points at all ever this year.
No.
Here goes Danny. Nice ball. Line drive. Good
Nice
catch there.
tackle.
What a great tackle. Isaiah
Crane, nice tackle.
Isaiah Crane down there by himself and goes low on the guy and trips him up. Good tackle, but they have good field position right now on the 22, 23-yard line. No, 27-yard line.
Yep.
With 11 minutes to the half. Bo's obviously looking like they want to get something on the board.
See what Lammy's D does now.
Under center. Quick handoff to Corvo up the middle.
Kobe Moore, nice stop. It's like Steven Schutz in the middle of that also.
Moving the pile. Good run.
76.
Corvo's a workhorse.
Steven Schutz had a great year also, Paul.
He's gotten better he's gotten better every week.
Yeah, big touchdown interception a couple weeks ago, and
that was fun. I had him on my fantasy team for that. I got big points for that.
That was a good call. That was a great pickup.
We enjoy a hot dog every morning together in John Spears. That's our breakfast at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Hate to admit that.
Just one for Shooty. He's a big boy.
Just one for me.
Well, one for you, I understand, but Shooty's a big boy.
Second down and 8. To play.
They do have him. Shoot, clean it out.
A fake pitch.
Shoot just clean
busts
that
through
up.
the line. Isaiah supports him and takes him on, and Colby Moore's right there. That looked like a busted play, though. The quarterback, I don't know, it could have been by design, but he was going to make a pitch, And then he was all by himself. There was no blocking for him.
Yeah.
So still picked up a yard, maybe. We're third from their 31-yard line. This is another big play for Bo. The challenge is we're putting fight, but if they don't move these chains, they're going to be looking at that Plymouth offense again.
Which I don't think was in their plans.
We're in the shotgun position. We're all wide, 4 wide outs, 1 running back. Looking to pass. He's going to go down the middle. It's a good pass. Right off the hands of number 33. Isaiah was right with him. Isaiah Crane stayed
Tanner Komet.
Step for step with him. It's a little too much on that ball. He had a little more air under it. He might have held on to it, but right through his hands. Well thrown ball.
Isaiah did a nice job covering that, but that ball was a little...
He'd have
better
it.
thrown.
He might have tackled him, but that was easy first down. Now
Absolutely.
we're 4th down again. They are in punt formation.
I wouldn't trust him.
They're missing a guy, number 71, rumbling out there. 4th down and 6. I don't think they're going to pull anything funny here. Here's the punt. Terrible punt. Off to the sideline, out of bounds.
Get away, Colby, get away.
Rolls down to the Plymouth 39-yard line. 9 minutes, and the clock is ticking. There's 9 minutes to go before the half. Plenty of time for a Plymouth offense to generate some more points. The defense is doing their job, Kevin. You're right, that defensive line has been showing up. Stevie Schutz, a rock in the middle, Dylan Hickson. So they're doing a terrific job on defense right now, giving this opportunity to the offense. Dawson's coming out wide. Always a threat. Ben Olmsted under center. Man in motion. That's Brickley in motion. Nice handoff up the middle. Who's got that? That's first time for Connor McGowan. He's going to get a few yards. The hole closed up pretty quickly, but he's another one. A little daylight and he's gone.
Absolutely.
So we picked up a few, 3 yards, so we're 2nd and a long 7.
Ball 42. 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7. Bobcats.
8:40. Dawson's out wide. Ben under center. Brickley in motion. Gives it over to, it looks like Connor McGowan again. He's picking his way. Not a lot there. Just pick up a few yards.
Nope. I think they're just changing it up a little bit right here, Paul.
Yeah, they're softening him up for something else is going to surprise him. Connor McGowan's a threat. He was the threat last year. They made that long run down the sideline before the half that got us back in the ball game.
Exactly.
So he's always a threat.
New set of backs in here. Give Bo a different look, something to think about. Halftime, and
It's hard to prepare for everybody. Wait till they put Brickley behind center.
exactly.
So we got 3rd down now and a long 6. Brick's in motion. Doesn't give it to him. The good block right there. He's going to break away on this one. He's up for the first down, and Connor.
Horse collar there. Connor McGowan.
It's paid off. 3 carries in a row for 12 yards, and we're going to move the chains. 7:49. We're in Bo territory at our own, at their 47, 48. And, boy, I never doubt this offense.
Absolutely not.
And last week they had that test against St. Thomas, who held them scoreless in the first half. But not today.
Chris Samwin does a great job with his line. He's Dante Scarnecchia like.
They've been getting better all week.
I hate to give him any credit, but
Connor Nolan right up the middle. Here we go. He's in motion. It's another one to Connor McGowan. That was Nolan Farina in motion, who you got to pay attention to. That's Connor McGowan's 4th carry for another big first down. They're moving the chains again. Bo's got to be wondering who's going to get the ball next.
they can punch this one in, Paul.
We're down to the 34-yard line. Plymouth is on the move. Dawson's still out wide. Farina in motion. Ben is back to pass. He's got a man down the middle again.
Brickley.
What a catch. Did he hold on to it?
No catch. Couldn't hold on to it. Too bad.
He had a couple defenders around him. I don't think anybody hit him. I just think
I don't know if
might have broke his concentration.
Yeah.
Looked like he had that. It looked like he came down with it.
I don't know if the backside corner from our side got his hand in there. I couldn't tell.
Okay, second down. Let's get back to the running game. Dose is coming out wide to the right now. Ben's back to pass again. Long one down the middle. Dawson!
That thing got deflected at the line.
That wasn't a good pass by Ben. But we got a call on the play here. There's a flag down.
Yep. It's
I
against
wonder
Bo.
if,
They're pointing against Bo.
Boy, Dawson, that was not a well-thrown ball. Ben knows it. Bit of a duck. The defense closed in on him. Dawson usually holds on to that, but it's a big call against Bo.
I'm not sure they didn't get tipped at the line, though, Paul. That angle went.
They called
went
defensive. They called interference on that. Pass interference.
It's against Bo. They're talking to Plymouth. See how much he marches off.
It was a late flag. It had to do with Dawson on the receiving end. We know that. 15-yarder. That's pass interference, no?
Or unsportsmanlike.
Well, that'd be a shame. In a championship game, there's no need for that.
Yeah.
You've got to keep your cool. There's no reason for an unsportsmanlike on a day like today. Everybody should feel good about getting to a championship game. 7-0. Plymouth is up. 6:45, and they're starting to drive from the Bo 20-yard line. First down. Ben Olmsted with a quick hand again to Connor McGowan. He's fighting.
It's all right.
He's going to get a few yards.
Setting up the next play, Paul.
Right. A lot of credit to that offensive line. They're doing a terrific job. They get better every week. That's where it all begins. And these running backs just need a sliver of light to get through.
Yep. That's the
Ben's
Plymouth
coming
offense.
in now. Let's run this ball in. We don't have to pass. Run this one in here, boys. Dose is coming out wide. Brickley's out wide. He's in motion now. Quick handoff. Cutting it up. Closed in on him. I couldn't see who got that. Was that Garrett Maycomber? No, that was Connor. They're working him hard today.
Absolutely.
Connor McGowan, he didn't lose any yardage.
Third down and 8.
Third down.
Third and 8, Bobcats.
On the 17-yard line.
Third down.
Danny Carey territory if we need it. Or 4-down territory if you want to hold on to the ball. Try to punch one in. Dawson's out wide again. It goes to Dawson deep in the corner.
Intercepted.
Big interception. That ball was underthrown. He was waiting on it. Last two passes Ben had were short, and now we're going to have another flag. Another flag.
Unsportsmanlike.
I hope that's not with Jordan involved.
If it's after the play, might be on the.
Could be offsetting. Maybe somebody says something. Somebody said something back. Which again, we don't need that. This better not be with Jordan. He doesn't need that. You get off the field. Made the tackle. They're going to take over on their own 20 unless it's coach is talking to him.
I'd say it's on Jordan because Coach Sam was having a conversation.
Jordan looks a little animated. He's not happy about that. High school kids, they lose their cool. Shouldn't do it today, though. Ball was underthrown. He puts it on the back shoulder. We're looking at 6.
Yep. Personal foul. It's Plymouth.
Personal foul against.
They marched that off from the
It's going to be up.
Plymouth line of scrimmage.
Either the ball gets spotted at the 20. Now they'll march off 15 from there, I believe. Be up to the 35.
Another big break. The flags are going in. The flags and turnovers are going in Bo's favor. They haven't really taken advantage of it yet. This is a big march off here. Jeez.
15-yard assessment.
Bo's out of the hole. We don't get any points.
Exactly.
5 minutes and 20 seconds before the half. Again, it's going to be up to the defense to stiffen up here.
We were in field goal range for sure. Danny Carey.
Poorly thrown ball. Ben knows it. Must have got away from him. Wasn't anything on it. If you're not going to get that to Dosen, it should be over his head, so nobody gets it. Shotgun position again. He's back. He's going to throw this. Good shoulder fake, and now he's going long down the backside. Look at the catch by Isaiah. One hand grab. He grabs it right there. Beautifully thrown ball to the wrong guy. Isaiah goes down with the ball, and Plymouth offense is back on the track.
One play, just a long punt for Bo.
Nice interception. Good job. Bo would have been wise, I think, to take a little time and run the ball and give themselves an opportunity to at least finish up the half. If they're not going to get any points, don't give Plymouth an opportunity.
No.
That was well covered. And the ball was overthrown, and Isaiah, right position. Dose is out wide again. Nolan Farina in motion. Right up the middle. Here goes Maycomber.
There goes Gary. Come on, Gary.
He's going to have to fight this guy off. He's going to tail on him. He's going for the corner.
Whoa, baby.
My. A big play.
Get the oxygen out.
And that was the 7 that gave up on that interception. So good for this offense. Made the right play. The hole was there. Big hole. And you're not going to one-arm tackle him. You're going to 2 or 3 guys at least. And he was gone.
Now we're going to give O-line credit again, Paul.
That they're doing their job. They're doing their job.
You and I could have went through that one.
Oh, my goodness. Backwards.
Yeah. I might have been falling backwards, but yeah.
Danny's going to get the extra point here. Snap is down. Kick is up.
Good.
Jeez, he barely got that through. It looked like a line drive, 14 feet off the ground. He just got through there.
You know.
That's not on the scoreboard except for 1 point. So good job, Danny Carey, like you've been all year. 14-0 Plymouth with 5 minutes to go before the half. A little bit more of a cushion. And I think you got to thank the defense for the job they're doing today.
Absolutely. Defense is doing very well, which they have all year, like we said earlier, Paul. I mean, the points allowed is not indicative of how well this defense has played.
That's true.
They're fast, they're athletic, they're strong, and for the most part keep their composure.
Still averaging 42 without that starting team out there is pretty good.
Absolutely.
And they've given up a few points, but they were all to the JV team in the second string.
Exactly. Like we're saying a lot.
Which is good experience for them to go up against the team. That's why Plymouth stays strong every year. Joey D'Ambruso, just a freshman out there, number 64, doing a terrific job all year.
Absolutely.
Even using him at linebacker. What a great group. Got a nice cushion here, 14-0, 5 minutes to go in this half. I'd like to see him put another one up. Somehow get this ball back. Bo's going to start to wonder if all they can do now is pass the ball and getting in a hole.
I think Bo was already starting to...
Yeah, that was a little panicky last play, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're getting frustrated, I think.
Yeah, a little panicky, trying to go for it all on one play. Big mistake on their part. Isaiah made a great interception. Here's the kickoff. It's a squib.
You got it.
Recovered it.
Got it.
Are you kidding me?
What a play.
What a call.
Wow.
You know, that's hard to do. That was a great kick by Danny Carey. His soccer skills come in handy.
Exactly. Well, that's more his golf skills. I've played golf with him before.
We got to play her down. Got to play her down.
I'd like to see that.
He's working on his right knee. We got John Brulé will be out there. He'll be concussed for the next 2 weeks, but we'll take care of him.
John's been good.
John's been terrific. He is Johnny on the spot. He's so good. Kids love him. This kid's hurt. He's not getting up just yet. Oh, they're going to pull him up. Big number 62. Christopher Wheeler.
Christopher Wheeler.
Just a sophomore, so he'll be back. He might even be back second half. He's not going to need much help getting off the field. What a gutsy call by the coach on that one, though. 5 minutes, and he squibs it, which is hard to do. Danny did a great job on that kick. I don't know who recovered it. Did you see who jumped on that?
I couldn't tell, Paul.
I couldn't tell. They were right.
I was too excited, I'll be honest with you.
I agree. That was a real gutsy call. And Plymouth is in business again. They're in boat territory at the 46-yard line.
Be nice to drive this one home.
Farina in motion. Up the middle now.
Garrett.
They're waiting for him. Picks up a few yards. He's never going to lose any yardage on you.
No.
And he holds on to that ball.
This may be ball control right here, though, Paul.
Not a bad idea.
Up 14.
Not a bad
get out
idea.
Of the first half, and
we do strike like a cobra, though. There's so many
we
different
do.
ways we could score. Long runs.
Second down, 8. Ball 44.
Pass. I'd like to see Dosen get one today. You know, he's had a terrific season. There goes Farina in motion again. Ben is back to pass again.
backwards.
Throws that away. Throws that away and out of bounds. They had Brickley out there. Dosen down the middle. He was going to feed it off to Farina, but they're watching Farina. They can't leave him alone.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to. I guess Ben threw that away, is my guess. Oh, they moved it back. Is that?
Yeah, they're calling it a backwards pass.
It was. So that's fumble. Lucky it got out of
Fumble
bounds.
went out of bounds, exactly.
That puts us in a hole. 3rd and long, 15 anyway. Ryan Finkel's coming out. Jacob Lamb is in there. I guess we're going to do another passing play. Why not? We got a lot of options. Dosen's wide to the right side. We got a man in motion again. That's Brickley, and Ben is back to pass. It's a quick screen off to the left.
Jacob
Lamb trying to get somewhere. Doesn't get anywhere on that.
There's a flag down.
Face mask, maybe?
Can hope.
3rd down play didn't go anywhere. And they're throwing another flag down?
I think Bo is questioning the call, and I don't think officials like when you question them.
They're not keeping their cool at all, are they?
That's number 50.
They might be used to having things their way most of the time. It doesn't happen every day, though, does it?
No, it's on Plymouth. I don't know what that second flag was for then. Unless he was spotting where the ball would be marked.
Probably just spot. So this is against Plymouth.
Declined. 4th down.
So what was the call? Could you tell by the signal?
No, I missed the signal.
All right, we got to kick this away. And Dosen's going to punt. He's been doing great. Some long punts this year. See if we can put Bo in a big hole with 4 minutes to go before the half. The right side of the field is wide open. If he decides to take off, that'd be great. Wouldn't surprise me. Nice snap from center. Good kick.
Get on the ground.
Bouncing. Picking it up at the 15. Tries to go up. He gets up to the 21-yard line.
Connor McGowan. Good tackle there.
Colby Moore down there and Isaiah Crane. So that's a quick recovery. A few yards gained. Bo again from their own 21 is going to try to get some points up with 4 minutes before the half. Plymouth is up 14 to zip, but it's still a well-played game, hard-fought game. I'm a little disappointed with the flags on both sides. Let's see if the Plymouth defense could stiffen.
Or to pass. I think Bo was getting...
Yeah, they're getting antsy. They got 4 wideouts, 1 running back, shotgun position, and their 21-yard line. Quick handoff right there. Doesn't go anywhere. Didn't fool anybody.
Hang on to him.
Corvo is trying to fight loose from an ankle grab, and he's going to lose yards.
Yeah, but he almost got out of that one. That's what we're saying. You got to wrap him up.
Well, if Bo's smart, they kill the clock however they can. You don't want to give the ball back to Plymouth before the half.
No.
Another play from the sideline. 2nd down and about 13 from the 17-yard line. 18-yard line. Again, 4 wideouts. Shotgun position. Quarterback keeps it himself. He gets some yards up the middle. He gets the penalty back, or the loss back, up to near the original line of scrimmage. Big 3rd down now. 3rd and a long 7.
Good.
3 minutes left before the half. 3rd and a long 7. Well, we know they don't get it here. They're going to have to punt. Plymouth will get the ball back. Don't let these guys get behind you on the receiving end, boys. Isaiah, Brickley, got to close in. Dosen. They're all man-to-man out there. 4 wideouts again. Corvo in the backfield. Shotgun position. He's looking to throw it. He does wide.
Come up.
To the side. Good tackle right there. Just
Isaiah.
he might get the
close.
first down.
I think he's got it.
They're moving the chains.
2:38 to go.
Developed very quickly. The Pats got out there in a hurry. Isaiah did what he could, closed in on him as quick as he could, but he ran the right pattern, held on to it.
2:36 to go.
31-yard line.
Pick 6 would be nice here.
Bo would love to get on the board. They're not gonna go away easy. Garrett Maycomer's trying to get in on the quarterback. A long pass to the outside.
Incomplete. Jacob Lamb almost got there.
That was Dosen, but if he caught it, he was down anyway. Would have been a nice 8-yard gain.
Jacob almost got the quarterback. Another step.
Yeah, they've had a few sacks. Last week they had a couple. Isaiah comes hard. Jacob softens them up, gives them a path, and Isaiah is quick enough to get in there.
Exactly.
2:12, second down, 10 to go for the first from their own 31. Bo again with the wideouts. Shotgun position, Corvo in the backfield. Looking at the wrong guy.
Coming up,
quarterback keeps it.
I think he's down back here on the 35.
Nice gain.
No, they didn't call his knee down.
Nice gain. Clock's running. Pickup of about 6, 7. A long 4 yards to go. Third down from their own 36, 37-yard line.
37 yards.
Quarterback in with the play. They're probably going to stick with those wideouts and see if him and Corvo can find a hole in the middle.
Exactly.
They're both pretty tough to bring down. Again, same formation, 4 wideouts. Shotgun position. Here he goes. Keeps it himself again. He gets it to the corner. He's going to get the first down, Kevin.
Will Lambert almost had him.
Moving the chains again. Minute 26.
Will Lambert just missed him.
Bo offense has to be a little encouraged at this point. They're holding on to the ball.
Yes.
They're moving the chains.
Their passing game is opening up a little bit.
First down now. They're at the 45-yard line, their own territory. Again with the 4 wideouts, shotgun position.
Well,
Flag on the play.
Can't be on us. We didn't encroach.
I didn't see us encroach either.
No, we jumped off the line.
Just the center moved.
Oh, it's going to be against Bo. Somebody flinched.
Yeah, when Steven shifted to his right, I think the ball moved.
The whole stadium moves.
The whole stadium, well, when Steven moves, yeah, he moves some people.
He's a big boy. He's been playing tough all year.
Getting some texts from my buddy Steve out at Ashland Lumber that all he can hear on the radio is Ashland Lumber air horns. Good to hear. I'd like to shout out to Bird, who unfortunately had to work today. He's a big Plymouth High School athletic supporter.
First and 15.
His wife,
40-yard line.
Wife made him work today. She told him he was all set.
He's got it on the radio. Shotgun position again. Corvo's flared out.
Jacob.
That's who he's going to.
Jacob just
Wow.
missed. Just a step. Half a step.
And there were 2 men on that receiver for Corvo. It looked like one of them could have picked it off. It was Colby Moore and Connor McGowan. That looked dangerous. He wasn't going to go anywhere if he did get it.
Ball,
So they're second down, still 15.
$1:22 to go.
And their own 40-yard line.
Still want to see Isaiah let loose.
Blitz.
Like to see him come in.
Smack him.
Exactly.
Ooh, we got 4 to the far right side. 4 receivers. Oh, Colby Moore's right on him and misses with an arm tackle. He's wide open on the sideline.
Go.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just short, I think, or maybe right on it.
Somebody let their assignment go, though.
That was a broken play that paid off big time for Bo. Are they moving the chains, or they're going to measure? It's pretty close.
Well, I think those are the official chains on that side, so they're down, they're pointing up. Well, they are going to measure.
official's time for measurement.
Boy, it can't be but a couple inches, huh?
No.
Well, the ball offense is starting to click. They're starting to feel more comfortable. They're a bit of a panic mode. You're only, they're trying to do something before the half. But to their credit, they're holding on to the ball. They're calling the right plays.
Broken play there, Paul.
Yeah.
One of the corners let their receiver go and went to go play the run, I believe.
Yeah, the way that developed initially, it looked like Kobe had him for a loss.
Exactly. I think everybody came forward, and
so we're just the nose of the ball.
Hawkins did a good job to get that pass off.
Third down and just inches.
Well, this is good, though. Another play. Waste some clock.
Minute 14. They're at the Plymouth 45-yard line. They've had control for last 5 minutes of this.
Yeah, 4 or 5 at least.
Second quarter. 4 wideouts again. Shotgun position. He's going to take it himself. He's going to be hit behind the line.
They had him.
That was Cam McDonald. Had him back there with a 3-yard loss. He rolled off him, fell forward, gets the first down. Bo's putting up a fight. Big first down right there before the half. We're down in no 6-10, not even 5 seconds off the clock on that. We got a timeout for Bo. So they're serious about getting in the end zone right now, Kevin. This would be big for them.
Well, they need this. They need a score.
I don't think they have time to run it in, but I like your idea of letting them put it up and we'll go for the pick 6.
Exactly.
Somebody grab it and go south all the way down the sideline.
Bo needs a point. Needs some points here. Do the old Patriots play. Get score here, get the ball to open the second half.
Right.
But I have confidence in Coach Lamb, and we'll come up with something down in that huddle.
They're bending a little, not breaking.
No.
To Bo's credit, and you don't get this far along in the playoffs to a championship game without being able to move the ball. They proved themselves worthy, scoring 19 points on Hanover, who was undefeated and hadn't given up more than 14 in any one game this year.
Exactly.
So they got tuned up last week, as we did against St. Thomas, and now they're looking to punch one in, but they're at the 48-yard line. They got a ways to go.
Turnover would be huge here.
Back in the shotgun position, but only 2 wideouts. Looks like a run and play to Corvo. Man in motion, yep.
Flag. Another false start.
He's going to march it off. This is against Bo. These mistakes are not going to help in any game, much less a championship game. So they put themselves in a hole 5 more yards.
Plymouth, Coach Lamb has the Plymouth defense. They do a lot of shifting, and that throws off a lot of offense at the centers, especially. But offensive lines for opposing opponents.
So 1st and 15, but they're not looking at the first down. They're trying to get in the end zone with just a minute and 8 seconds left. We're in the shotgun position, 2 wideouts. Corvo's deep.
Yeah, they're looking 7 here, Paul.
Again, 41 in motion. Quarterback is going deep down the sideline.
Dawson's
right there. Great defense.
Great play by Jordan.
Well-developed play by Bo. He was isolated one-on-one. Jordan was step for step with him, but the ball was well thrown. It was not Jordan wasn't going to get that. If anybody was going to get it, it was going to be the Bo receiver, but it was a little too much. It was worth a shot. It only took a few seconds off.
Exactly.
2nd down and 15 if they're looking for a first down, but I think they're going to try and get in that end zone.
2nd and 15. Ball
See something, some kind of screen pass here, or
This is a different formation. I haven't seen this. 3 wide to the left side. Running back with a shotgun position. He's going to throw it out there.
Screen.
Overthrows him. Overthrows him. Corvo wasn't going to go too far with that. Colby Moore was right there. Isaiah got cleaned out. He's wondering who hit him.
Dylan Hickson checking in.
Here comes Stevie Shute in a well-deserved break.
3rd down.
Dylan Hickson, a senior. He's done an outstanding job for 4 years.
Been a rock right in the middle.
Great kid. Great teammate.
3rd down. We got an extra defensive back in there is what we're doing. Stevie Schute's getting the break. Connor McGowan and Brickley, they're all picking these guys up one-on-one. Here we go with Lamb. Here we go with Kobe. Has to throw it away. Nobody over there.
That should be a flag, I believe.
Got to throw a flag on that. He does.
There it is.
Intentional grounding. You're going to lose it down, and you're going to get pushed back, I think, another 10 yards. The defense is starting to tune up. They're getting after him.
Absolutely. They've been close all day. Said Jacob just missed by half a step.
Fourth down.
53 seconds to go here.
He's going to march this off.
Yeah. Now what do you do, Paul?
You're crazy if you don't kick it, but we'll see. It's 10 yards, I think. Oh, no, just 5. Their own 40-yard line, you have to get rid of the ball. 53 seconds. You did all you could on offense. You didn't go anywhere. There's not a...
Good time for Velez to run it back.
I don't think they have a 25-yard play up their sleeve. He's got to punt this away.
They have the plays. We're just... We're defensing.
Oh, my goodness. What a terrible kick. Goes out of bounds, stops the clock at the 47-yard line. Plymouth is back in business.
46 seconds to go.
They do not have a punter on that team.
We have time.
Plenty of time.
20.
Defense held their ground.
25 yards, you'll be 30 yards, you'll be in Danny's field goal range here.
Bo's throwing everything at him with the kitchen sink. They marched down the field very nicely. And that defensive pressure finally getting to the quarterback. He had to throw it away, but nobody in the neighborhood. So you lost it down, puts them in a hole. They have to get rid of it. Plymouth is in business right here from their own 46. Quick handoff right there. Can't get wide. That was Farina. Held on to him. Still got a few yards. Boy, the whole side of the field's wide open. He shakes one of those guys loose.
Absolutely.
33 seconds.
Run it again.
Dawson's wide. Bends back to pass. He sees somebody. He's going long down the middle. He's got it! Dawson makes a hell of a catch! Oh my gosh, with a guy right on him. Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable.
Jack Wixon, just a junior, hanging right off of Dawson. Dawson picks it out of the air, shakes the man, keeps his balance.
Unbelievable catch.
That's how you're talking about an offense that can score like a cobra at will anywhere on the field.
Well, Bo's feeling that now.
We're saving Danicari for the field goal some other time.
Oh.
Or the onside kick, perhaps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Danny's back for the extra point. Farina's holding. Oh, we got a flag.
False start. Plymouth.
Somebody moved. Tracy Cristiano might have blinked, number 63.
And Crane fell backwards also.
Okay, move us back. Might as well go for 2 here. This is a good practice for Danny. He makes these all day, too.
Yep.
Farina's going to hold.
We'll miss Danny next year.
No kidding. Great student athlete. Nice snap. Ball's up. Oh, I think it was just wide to the left. Wide to the left. That's okay. We're up 20-0. 20 seconds left. First half of the Division II championship game. Plymouth defense has really showed up big today. Holding Bo to no points this half. Taking every opportunity to shut him down. And we're going to just... We're not going to squib another one, are we, Kevin?
I didn't expect the last one, so you never know.
Oh, my goodness. That was really terrific. Well-executed play. Hard to do.
Coach Boyle has to use up all his plays, too, so...
Hard to do that, though.
I would just kick it deep.
And if Bo's smart, they'll take a knee.
If they can go down the field in 20 seconds, tip your hat to them.
Bo's smart, they take a knee. 20 is not bad against a team averaging 42. They ought to be happy. It would have been without the fumble on our 12-yard line.
Exactly.
Tack another 7 on there.
This might get interesting.
Another squib. Bouncing up. He's keeping the ball. He's running with it, number 35. Looks like he held on to it. Gang tackled at the 37-yard line. Bo will take over with 14 seconds left in the half. Plymouth is up.
20-0.
37-yard line. First and 10 Falcons.
Didn't expect
37.
this quite this early. But it is early yet.
Yep, we have another half to go. They're going to take a knee. That was a smart play. They'll let the clock run out. Plymouth is going to go into halftime at the Division II championship game, up 20-0 against Bow. Same time they played each other last year. A little different story than last year.
Absolutely.
And Plymouth has got to be feeling good.
That was a great first half.
No
for
injuries.
Plymouth.
They used all the weapons they had.
And Plymouth defense pretty much took the hits.
I'd give them the credit right now. That defensive line, you got Isaiah with a big interception, so they're in good shape right now. They're going to take a little halftime break.
Defending the pass well, stopping the run, timely plays.
All right, I think we're going to take a break here, Kevin.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you in no time at all. We'll be right back for the second half of this Division II championship game, folks. Well, welcome back. UNH, Wildcat Stadium, Division II championship game. 2 quarters to go for Plymouth to repeat as state champions. Bow is probably not going to make it easy for us. They're going to have to put up a fight, though. They're down 20-0, Kevin.
Plymouth took their punches defensively. Stopped their pad, made some great plays defensively, by especially Isaiah Crane and Jordan Dostin on a couple of long passes that could have been touchdowns, and they broke them up. Pretty much stopped the running game for the most part.
I think you said it earlier, and you said it best, that the defense has been really stonewall all year, and they're showing up today, obviously. They're keeping they kept us in the game until we got the offensive rolling.
Exactly. And his offense isn't done either for Plymouth. Gave them some different looks, and I'm sure they've got plays they haven't burned out all year yet still, if they need them.
And we did something we haven't done all year, and that was a squib kick.
Yeah.
Bold move, executed perfectly. Danny put a beautiful ball just 10 yards down, and we're going to kick off now and give it to Bo. Start the second half of this Division II championship. Great kick by Danny, deep, down to the 5-yard line, looking for a wall. He's getting over to the sideline. He gets knocked out at the 20.
By Jacob Lamb. Lowered his shoulder. Yeah, I was in with
Jackson Palumbo down there on the special team.
talking to Coach Sullivan at the half, and Mike Boyle gets credit for that onside kick. He called down to Sanborn and said, "It's there." And Sanborn said, "You sure?" And he's, "Yep."
They're a great coaching staff here.
They do. They
Great
listen.
coaching staff.
Yep.
These guys do their homework.
Yep.
And they put the kids in the best position to win, getting their best skill level come to the surface. And so Bo's in a hole. They're going to take over from their 21. They haven't generated any points. The Plymouth defense has stood tall. We're in a shotgun position again.
Keeper.
Right to 44, Corvo. Going to take it himself. Good gain, 5-6 yards. That's a different wrinkle, putting Corvo in a Wildcat.
Yeah,
Direct snap.
That might be their new MO, because like I told you earlier, he's tough to tackle and put the ball in his hand another 20 times. And
well, I thought they
for
threw
the best.
I thought they threw the kitchen sink at us, but this is another wrinkle. And you know what? I don't blame them for trying everything they can in their arsenal.
Yeah, this is, I'm not going to call it desperation yet, but it's getting close. Nice job.
Nice tackle right there, one-on-one.
Wes Lambert.
And he helps him up. Good sportsmanship.
There's another good kid they're going to miss.
3rd down and 5, a long 5.
His dad and Colby Moore's dad, they host the Valley Run Property Services pregame barbecues every game.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah,
How do I get invited to that?
Oh, you're invited.
Here we go, third down, a long 5. Shotgun position, direct snap to Corvo. He's going to pick his way. He's found some room, but got pulled down by the shirt by Jacob Lamb, slowed him up. And somebody rushed in there. And I don't know if that was Stevie Shooter. Somebody finished him off and held him before they can get that first down marker. So 4th and a yard. I can't think they're gonna try. I mean, they're on the 29-yard line, 30-yard line.
They got the quarterback in for that different look.
Well, you pick your poison. You give it to him now or you give it to him on the 30.
They're going for it.
No, it's got to be a quick kick. They're crazy. This is crazy play. 4th and a yard on their own 30.
They're trying to get us offside.
Oh, great fake right there. Quarterback walks out from behind. There's a trick play they haven't used. And they use it at the right time. He walks away like it's going to be, what do I do now, coach? Quick snap to Corvo. Senior leadership grabs it. He didn't get much, but he got enough for the first down.
That's all he needed.
Great play by Bo.
That was
fooled the Plymouth defense just then.
Sure did.
So they get another second chance here. They're on their own 32-yard line. They got the first down. Quarterback under center. Quick pitch over to Corvo. He's trying to get wide. He's got a little running room. He's hard to bring down. He's going to pick up 4 or 5.
Flag came in.
Oh.
Looked like. No. Yeah, there's a flag. It's not a face mask.
There's a flag on the play.
See what the call is. Yeah.
There's a face mask.
It's a face mask. Couple guys over there trying to bring him down. It doesn't take much to get that call. Your hand goes across the helmet, and they're gonna throw a flag on that.
Get your finger caught.
It's all about safety, and so Bo's off to a good start. Big 15-yard penalty puts him at the 49-yard line of Plymouth. Couldn't ask for a better start.
First and 10. Falcons from the 49.
Bend don't break here.
Shotgun position again. Tight formation. He's going to take it himself. He's got a little room on the right side, but he gets knocked down right away. Who was on that play? I'm going to see who's getting up right there.
Colby Moore.
Colby Moore hits like a ton.
Tackled by number 19, Moore.
Another man down for Bo on the sideline, holding his right leg.
Official time.
He's sitting up now. He's probably going to be all right. They're going to help him up.
Cramp.
It's number 32 for Bo.
Matthew Nichols.
Junior, he'll be back next year. They're walking him off. He's limping a little. Get a trainer to take a look at him. So Bo, for what it's worth, a little offensive movement here. They're in Plymouth territory. They've been shut out this half, first half. Plymouth defense has met every challenge so far today. They threw the kitchen sink at him. That sneak play for 1 yard was a terrific call. And it looks like the Wildcat again for Corvo. Direct snap. 50 in motion, and he's going to follow the quarterback right up the middle. Yep. He's kind of getting held up there.
Yep. No gain.
Stacked him up.
Use Filto as a decoy that time. Usually they run right behind him.
Third down and 7, pick up 2, ball 46.
3rd and 7 here.
Back in the shotgun with Corvo back there with him. 2 wideouts far to the left. 3rd and a long 7. Direct snap. He's going to pass it. Jacob Lamb is in on him. It's down over the middle for a great catch. 41 has it. He's wrapped up pretty quickly, but he's got the first down. And another flag has come in, Kevin.
Ben Kimball.
Another flag has come in.
Flag on the play.
On Plymouth?
I hope it's not against Plymouth.
I think it is. Official held his hand up to the Bo sideline, so.
I didn't see a face mask or anything.
I didn't either.
2 men clipped him. They got him. They wrapped him up, brought him down. Great catch. Great pitch and catch by the Bo quarterback.
A lot of flags today. Personal foul against, hit to the helmet against Plymouth.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, well, it's 30 yards they've given him on this first offensive series for Bo. And they got to take advantage if they want to get back in this game. Going to march this off. Big one. Big one.
Yep, around the 20.
Down to the 20. Another challenge for the Plymouth defense down to the 18-yard line. Boy, oh boy. Couldn't have a better start to Bo's offensive series this half. Look, nothing more to get on the board. Give him a little life and a little hope. Corvo's deep in the backfield. Quarterback over center. Tight line. Looks like they're going to run it. They are. A quick pitch. Student body left. He's picking his way. He's got a good gain.
Cam McDonald and Connor McGowan.
Mark Borak, student body left, everybody out there. He had to pick your way through those blockers to get him finally. But he picked up a solid 7 yards. Now they're down just outside the Plymouth 10-yard line. This is the deepest they've been in Plymouth territory. Let's see if the Plymouth defense is up for the task. Shotgun start. Corvo and the Wildcat has it himself. He's coming left.
Nope.
Wide open there. He cuts it up the middle. Doesn't get much.
First down, I believe.
That was a pretty good tackle right there. And that was by Nolan Farina. Come up, had to turn him on the inside. Miggs is coming in now. A little more beef on the front line. The Stevie Shoot.
Cam McDonald.
First and goal from the 8. First and 8. First and goal.
First and goal.
Jackson Palumbo in the center.
Ball on the 8.
Come up.
It's going wide. We're marking him. Holding on to him.
Nice job.
No gain.
Held up by Brickley. Finished off by Connor McGowan.
That's good defense.
That's
good
how you
pursuit.
stop that kid. Exactly what we're saying, Paul.
They string him along, string him out. Good pursuit. Didn't get a chance to turn the corner. Moves him back. Ball on the 10. 2-yard loss.
Hold him and finish him.
It's 4 down territory anyway, Kevin. These guys got nothing left to do but to go for it all. Every trick
Absolutely.
play they could think of.
Yeah, they're in.
Second down, 10 yards.
They must go almost every possession now.
Correct. They're going to get back in it. Shotgun. Right to Corvo again. He's going student body left. They read that well.
Sniffed out by Connor McGowan.
Connor McGowan, Isaiah Crane on him.
Cam McDonald.
Covered him like a blanket. Jackson Palumbo in there, number 88.
They didn't fool anybody on the defense that time.
Another 6-yard loss. That's an 8-yard loss on the last 2 plays. You're not going to fool this defense. 3rd and 16.
16.
Again, they're probably going to go 2 downs here. That running play is not working. I think he's going to have to put one in the air. Get lucky, maybe get a flag. Yeah, they're going wide over here. 3 wide on the far side. Corvo over. There's Corvo out in the flat. Over the middle.
Nothing there.
Poorly thrown ball. Too low. Nolan Farina with him step for step. The ball was at his feet right at the goal line. So
I think they were looking for Corvo there, Paul, and Colby Moore did a great job staying with him.
you took him away. He one-on-one in the flat. But Kobe let him go one other time in the first half. He's not going to do that again.
Exactly.
Down to 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Bo knocking on the door. 4th down on the 16-yard line. They're either going to score or give up possession to Plymouth right here. 3 wide again outside. Shotgun position. Corvo out there. He's throwing it over the middle again.
good.
Poorly thrown ball.
Great
Jordan
job by that
Dosen.
defense.
Step for step, if anybody was going to catch out, it was going to be Jordan Dosen. So they held up again, the defense, doing their job.
Jordan Dosen's having a great game.
Yeah, that catch. What a fantastic catch and run.
The catch and run.
In traffic, held on to it. Great balance.
God, he's doing a great job covering. He's made 2 good plays.
So Plymouth takes over after stuffing the Bo offense. That was their best chance of scoring today. And Plymouth defense snuffed it out. I'd like to see another one goes 80 yards right here up the middle.
There's Noli. Good, about 4 on that one.
Getting us out of the hole. Run the ball all the way down to the bow side and take up this whole quarter. Be perfect.
Yep.
Nice pick up there, 4 or 5 yards. Second and a long 6. Dawson's going out wide. Always a threat. Lambert's on this side. Bends over center. He is looking at, no, quick handoff right there to Connor Nolan. Spins. Picks up some yardage there. Puts us in good position for a third down play to come.
Nolan Farina, nice run. Third and about 1 here.
A lot of options right here.
I'm picking, give it a 48.
Oh, I've said that. I've said that.
3rd and 1. Ball at the 27. 3rd and 1. Bobcats.
Third down and long yard. Wes Lambert in motion.
Quick. The big guy.
Oh, you can't go wrong giving it to Garrett Maycomber. He's never lost a yard this year. Stood him up, but he picked up enough for the first down. They're going to move the chains, and Plymouth offense is on the march again.
Yep.
Tick, tick, tick as well. Down to 4 minutes in this third quarter. Bo had every opportunity, Kevin. They got down inside the 10, and then we, like 3 plays in a row, knocked them back another 8 yards.
Yeah, they got to be getting frustrated at this point, Paul.
Yep.
You say we're taking it to the chin.
Absolutely. They
Few
feel like
times.
everything should be going their way. They're, you know.
Exactly.
First down for Plymouth from their own 30. Quick handoff to Nolan Farina. They got him. Stop him right there. Maybe a quick gain of a yard.
All right.
Tick, tick, tick.
That's exactly right. Doesn't matter if they score or let's get a couple first downs and run out this quarter.
Here comes Brickley now. Wes Lambert's coming out. Ben Olmsted's in with the play. 2nd down and 10. All options are open. Dawson's out wide. The middle's wide open. And of course, we got Garrett Maycomber in the backfield. Could break one at any moment. And he gives it to Garrett. He's going up the middle. He does. Breaking away. He's going to be carrying him with him.
That's Garrett right there.
Takes 3 guys, 4 guys with him. Pulls him along.
He's back.
Gets the yardage and is going to move the chains. What a tough run by that kid. Great first down. More breathing room. Down to 3 minutes in this quarter. Great blocking by that front line, Kevin.
Absolutely.
Brickley's out. Dawson again out wide. Great first down by Garrett Maycomber. Ben Olmsted now. Quick handoff to Connor McGowan. Had a little room there. He still picked up 4 or 5 yards. It was yeoman's work in the first half when he carried 4 times in a row, pulling the chains along with him. And this offense is on the move again. We're down under 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Bo's wondering what they can possibly do to stop this offense, but no one else has stopped them all year. Second and a long 6, long 7. Just maintain possession here, right? Hold on to the ball. Dawson on our side now, wide. Quick jump, quick flare out to Dawson.
Who better jump
No,
on
incomplete pass.
Okay.
Dropped it, incomplete pass. He was looking at the guy coming right at him. He's going to draw that kind of attention. Took his eyes off the ball for just a second. Dropped it. No loss. Third down, a long 7, 6. We're on our own 46-yard line, so we're pretty good shape here. Call anything we want. Give it to Garrett again. He'd carry you 10 yards up the middle take the chains with him. Wes Lambert's out there in the left. Boy, he's been wide open up the middle. Nice play up here in the middle. He's coming in motion now. Right there, it's a little trap to Colby Moore. He keeps on his feet, but he's not going to get that first down. He picks up a couple yards.
Carried by number 19, Moore.
What do you do here, Kevin? Punt it away, put him in a hole?
I would. 1:40 to go in the third. Clock is ticking.
Our own 46. Yeah, Dawson's Jordan Dawson's back deep. He's going to punt this away. Bo has 2 people back down at the 25-yard line. Looking for a good snap here. Dawson's got it. Good snap. Great kick. Deep down there. Big bounce. It's going to go out of bounds somewhere around the 16-yard line. So Jordan Dawson did his job.
Yes, he did.
And the Bo defense stopped the offense for the first time today, as I can remember, really. Well, since the first quarter anyway.
Yeah.
So we're down just about a minute in the third quarter. It's 20-0. The clock is running against Bo at this point as well. Not to mention the stiff defense Plymouth has been thrown up there.
Absolutely.
Bo cannot figure out what to do next.
The Plymouth offense last series was, like you were saying, just run the clock down. If the play works, it works. Wasn't necessarily trying to score, I don't think.
Quarterback is thrown down the middle. Wide open there.
Nice play.
Wow. Who tipped that? Number 20, Isaiah Crane.
Crane again.
Had a big interception earlier, and this time showed up, hand in the air, flicked it away. Otherwise, he's wide open for that ball, and he's gone. That number 41 is fast enough. Again, the defense stands up. Isaiah's having a great game, doing a terrific job back there. Working with Brickley, Lambert, and how they're going to cover. You got Dawson on the far side, how they're going to cover. And, of course, you got Nolan Farina.
Exactly.
Who I've said Connor Nolan a number of times, who I'm a big fan of.
Well, can't blame you.
2nd down and 10 for Bo. Their own 21, their own 15. Quarterback's back. Long one down the far side. Too far. Ball's gone. Isaiah with him step for step. Bo's getting a little desperate.
Coverage.
Bo's getting a little desperate on that.
Garrett with the hit on the quarterback there.
They're going to get to him eventually.
And they rolled up on his leg there. Quarterback's fortunate to be up.
3rd down now. 10 yards. Their own 16-yard line.
58 seconds to go.
This quarter flew by.
Sure did. Time flies when you're having fun.
Plymouth defense is having fun.
They sure
That
are.
I agree with.
These kids have had fun all year. They've had fun for 4 years.
4 wideouts to this far side. He's going to find
Lambert.
Lambert's right there. There's
Jacob
Lamb.
Lamb.
He's going to grab him. Throw him out of bounds at the 22. No, just short of the 20. Good pursuit. Been working hard all day, Jacob Lamb. That paid off.
He's been close all day.
Just picked up a few yards on the play. Still short of the 20, so they're going to have to give the possession up now to the Plymouth offense again. Anthony Velez, not back real deep. They can't pull that trick play again. They got 2 wideouts. It's got to be a quick kick here, Kevin.
Well,
He's done it
I
before.
would believe so, but they are desperate now. I'm going to call this desperate.
Terrible. That's a better kick with a terrible snap. Velez on the run, grabs it. He's at the 40, looking for a wall. He's down inside.
Flag down. Hopefully it's a face mask.
That was a gutsy play by him.
Put us inside their 20.
Had traffic coming at him, but he ran up and grabbed it and took off. I thought he was, the safe thing to do would be to call a fair catch. But good for Anthony, getting after it.
Sure was.
I don't know what the call is. We'll see.
See what the coaches say later, though.
Referee's going back here, picking something up. Well, that's where the catch was made. Nice game by Velez, at least 10 yards.
Right. Nice play.
Puts us in there, Bo's territory. Are we going to march anything off of this? Pick the flag up and no call.
So they picked the flag up.
Okay. First down, Plymouth. 34-yard line of Bo.
This is a huge one, Paul.
Dawson's out wide. We got to put one on the board now. Put
This
him
is
away.
the proverbial straw.
We're in motion again. Garrett Maycomber up the middle. He's hit him once. They hit him twice. Hit him
4,
3 times.
5.
They hit him again.
He's not
grabbed.
done yet.
Oh, my goodness gracious, Agnes. 5 guys he drags along with him, and he drags the chains with him. all the way down to the
Jack-
21, 22-yard line.
If Jack Wixon didn't know Maycomber, he does now. He just knocked him back 3 yards.
You just can't. One man's not going to bring him down. You could trip him maybe, but you're not going to bring him down. It's a great run by Garrett. He did that just earlier to move the chains himself. So Plymouth, again, first down at the 22-yard line of Bow. They're knocking on the door now. They want to put this away. Got to be patient here. Down to 6 seconds in the quarter.
Timeout by Sanborn.
He didn't need to do that. He had the quarter. With 3 seconds to go in the quarter.
Maybe that's what he's...
Well, we're moving the ball. We're looking good. Garrett Maycomber's just when you need him, he shows up big.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Time after time. Getting those big first downs, moving the chains, and most importantly, moving that clock. Got the lights here on at the stadium. Fabulous crowd settled in.
Plymouth had a great crowd show up today.
Great crowd.
Definitely a lot louder than the Bow sideline.
A lot of alumni.
People make the trek down here.
It's a great group. Danny Carey warming up on the sideline. He'd like to get on the board with a field goal. Dawson's out wide. First down from the 21-yard line of Bow. Plymouth is knocking on the door. They'd love to put one on the board here and put these guys away. Ben Olmsted, quick handoff to you-know-who. First time I've seen him drop for a yard gain. And that's all. Garrett Maycomber. And meanwhile, the quarter's over already. Plymouth is going to change sides now. Got the ball, second down on the 20-yard line, 19-yard line of Bow. What an afternoon.
It's been a crazy afternoon so far.
12 more minutes to the somebody will hoist that championship banner. And I hope it's Plymouth.
It'll be great.
Well, to Bow's credit, they've held them to 20 points.
They have.
To their credit, they held them to 20. We did fumble inside our own when we were on our way in.
Yeah, like inside the 20, wasn't it?
That must have inspired them. We're at the 10-yard line, 8-yard line, and for some reason it rolled off Nolan Farina. It was a mix-up with him and Garrett.
Exactly.
But they held off. But 20 points, admirable. A lot of teams didn't do that this year.
Nope. But the second half, like as Coach Sanborn's been, I'm not going to say conservative, but he's just
Playing a smart
play
game.
a smart game, exactly.
And they had 30 yards in penalties against us, put them down inside our 10. We took their best shot again and held them scoreless, and as a matter of fact, threw them back with yards lost on those plays.
Yeah.
So here we are now, second down. Looks like a long 7 or 8. We're at the 20-yard line. Dawson's out wide again. Somebody's moving on the line. No flag. Give it to Maycomber. Tick, tick, tick. He's going to fall forward for a couple of yards. Maybe he's getting the ball centered up for Danny.
That could be. 23-0. That's, they'd have to score 3 times in all the conversions.
Third down, 19-yard line. Or it could be 4-down territory. Dawson's coming out wide to this side.
Gain 3 or 4 yards here and let Danny come on. And
Ryan Finkel out there to the right. Quick handoff to Maycomber. He's looking to cut it upfield. He does. Gets it down to about the 15.
Fourth and 2.
Long 2 or 3.
We're going to go for
coming
it.
out. Jacob Lamb's coming in. Ben Olmsted's coming in with the play. So you don't get it, or if you don't get it, you got them back in the hole. Colby Moore's coming in. Going to replace Nolan Farina. Wes Lambert's in. Jacob Lamb. Left side. 4th down and 3 yards. Ben Olmsted looking to Jacob Lamb.
Ooh, Jacob ran by it.
We got a flag on the play, though. I think he hit Jacob when the ball was in the air, maybe. they weren't on the same page. They were not
No.
in sync.
Jacob
I think he
wasn't
might have been
looking.
open. He wasn't looking. He only needed a couple yards.
Jacob was going right to the post.
I like them catch a ball right around the 3 or 4 yards in to get the first down. Then if he rumbles, he rumbles. See what the call is. Maybe Plymouth caught a break here. Holding
Holding
against
on
Bo.
Must have held Jacob up.
Hard to hold him up.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible mistake by Bo. Gives us new life. We have first down now. That's a big mistake by the Bo defense. But you know what?
Puts us on the 7. First and goal from the 7.
They've had their hands full all day.
First and goal.
First and goal from the 7.
First and goal, Bobcats.
Smelling blood here. Over top. Quick handoff now to Maycomber. No, that was Colby Moore. He gets dropped for a loss. First time today we've seen anybody go for a loss. That did not develop. He's more of a quick hitter up the middle. So second down now. No gain, no loss. Ball's on the 7.
Dose it in the corner.
Garrett Maycomber up the middle. Take the team with you.
Okay, yeah.
Pick one. A lot of talent here. There goes Lambert. Give us to Garrett. He's going to go out wide.
Get in there.
Good tackle.
Sure was.
Broke 1 or 2, but only somebody took him down at the ankles.
All right, we'll take third down from the 4.
Dropped him. I think he's inside or
5.
right on the 5.
On the 5.
Nice gain. Third down. Boy,
2 plays to score here.
I'm pretty sure we can get 5 yards in 2 plays. So let's see what happens. We fumbled the last time down here, not to jinx us. We're down to 9.5 minutes. Perfect opportunity for this offense to put these guys away here. Goes to Colby Moore.
Colby, yeah,
Carry right to the
Colby.
line. He goes in for a touchdown.
He wanted that one. That was all more.
He got hit with 3 or 4 yards to go, and he carried him in there. He picked up a little
He was not denied there.
tip from Garrett Maycomber. That's what Garrett's been doing all day. Great touchdown. Perfect timing. 9 minutes and 19 seconds to go in this fourth quarter for the championship. We're up 26, and Danny Carey's out there to give us another point. Well executed offense. Bo did not help themselves with that holding play, which is too bad. Nolan Farina holding. Ball's down. Kick is up. Kick is good. 27-0.
9 minutes and 19 seconds to go.
And Bo has not found the end zone. Plymouth defense has stood tall all day. And the Bo defense, to their credit, is holding us to 27 points, which is admirable. We're averaging 42. And so they've learned a little bit since we played them last. But this game is, I would have to say, out of reach.
Yes.
27 zip. Plymouth defense has been, they're the unsung hero today. That defensive and offensive line have done their job. But the defense has stood tall, taking every punch Bo could throw, even with 30 yards in penalties, putting them down there, and they couldn't get it over.
It's been a great job by the Plymouth Bobcats.
Yeah, the Tom Lamb defense, just fantastic job today.
Back deep.
9 minutes, 19 seconds. Here's the kick by Danny. It's deep. Down to about just inside the 10. Bo's going to run it out. He's coming up the sideline. He gets hit right away, right around the 20-yard line.
Isaiah Crane in there.
Special teams have been stellar all day.
Joey D'Ambruso, a freshman.
Jacob Lamb down there.
Jacob Lamb involved.
Jackson Palumbo. Good special teams work. I give credit to Mike Boyle on special teams. It'd be the fellow who came up with that fantastic, call it an onside kick, but that was just so well called and perfect timing.
Perfect timing, exactly.
Perfect timing. So here's the Bo offense now. They're searching for anything. They got some wide outs, and the Plymouth defense is just not letting it happen. He's back to pass. He's got Isaiah Crane on him. Has to throw that ball away. There's a man down there. He's not going to lose yards on that. He just
Flag
underthrew.
down. Flag in the play.
I didn't see the flag. Where's the flag? Oh, down that end. Wasn't a late hit, was it?
Not sure. I don't know if they're going to call intentional grounding, but there was a receiver in the vicinity. Picked up the flag. They waved it off.
No flag on the play.
Maybe they're going to call a late hit in the quarterback, but
Second time they had a flag and they don't move the ball.
no, they waved it off. But where he was scrambling, maybe they considered him a runner.
2nd down and 10. Their own 22-yard line. Bo has not come up with an offensive series.
Fans calling you, coach. Fumble!
We get it?
No, recovered by Bo. Jacob knocked it out.
The Falcons.
8:43 and clock is ticking.
4 yards lost on that play. 3rd down and a long 14 yards.
All at the 19.
Back to pass again. A little screen up the middle.
Oh,
well executed.
covered by
my
Garrett
goodness.
Maycomber.
They didn't fool Garrett. He was there waiting on him.
Or Will Lambert. He was ready if Garrett missed him.
Took him out. It's funny how it only takes Garrett, one guy, to bring anybody down, but it takes about 4 guys to bring Garrett down.
Oh, exactly. Four's not enough. We're going to give credit also to Coach Spear, because all those times we're home watching the Bobcats play, and especially last week against St. Thomas playoff game, he was on the road scouting.
Oh, yeah, that's that whole coaching staff.
Exactly.
They're smart. They're experienced. They know what they're looking for. He's got a punt now. 4th and a mile. Not a bad kick. Nobody back there. We're not even going to mess around. It's bouncing in Bo's favor.
Leave it.
All the way down to the 35-yard line of Plymouth. My phone's blowing up, Kevin. I just got a text. Get the duck boats ready. I don't know what that means, though.
I don't either.
Do we have duck boats?
Oh, we're going to have fire engines.
Fire engines, I like.
Oh, we're going to have fire engines. If this pans out the way it is, they'll be escorting the boys home from Ashland through Plymouth.
What a great caravan that'll be.
Oh, last year was unbelievable.
Oh, I'm looking forward. So maybe we get duck boats next year. I'm not sure.
We'll see if that's in the budget. We'll have to talk.
I like the suggestion.
We'll have to talk to Mr. Carey and Mr. Halloran. And
okay, 27-0 now. 17 minutes and 19 seconds away from a championship. Plymouth is ball on the 35-yard line. Olmsted back. I think we're going to get a big dose of a running game. There goes Connor McGowan.
Come on, Connor.
What a breakaway that was. He was gone. Somebody grabbed him by their jersey. The other guy caught up. Luckily, it took 2 of them to bring him down. Big game by Connor. And I think Plymouth wants to score again.
All right.
I'd love to see it.
Well, the last meeting was...
Pour it on them.
The last meeting between these two, the score was not indicative of the game, and we had our 9th graders in, and Bo had their starters in, onside kicking. And
that was funny. They didn't get much with it.
No.
This is a good dive up the left side. Offensive line doing their job all day, all season.
Yeah.
Down under 7 minutes. Inside the 40-yard line of Bo. Plymouth is starting to roll again on this offense.
2nd down and 6. Ball at.
I can hear the duck boats quacking right now. 6:30. 2nd down and a long 6. Quick handoff to Connor McGowan again.
Come on, Connor.
He's going to drag a few with him for it looks close to a 1st down.
He's close.
What an effort.
Bobcats can feel it now, Paul.
Terrific job he's doing.
The line's exploding. The backs are exploding.
Connor McGowan moves the chains again like he did in the first half, all by himself. 4 carries in a row. And now here he goes again. Give it to him again. First down. Right at the 31-yard line of Bo. Dawson's out wide. I think we got to keep the running game going.
We got to finish him off here.
Quick handoff up the middle. Didn't see who got that.
It was Connor again.
Why not? He's doing fantastic.
Connor or Noli?
Carried by Barino.
It wasn't Connor Nolan. We know that.
No. He's playing soccer with Keene, isn't he?
Rookie of the year in that league. Not soccer, lacrosse.
Oh, lacrosse, sorry. I remember him as a great soccer player also.
Yeah, he could have walked on and played there as well. Terrific athlete, terrific student athlete. Dawson's out wide. Second down, about 8. We're under 6 minutes to go. Plymouth running game is moving.
Oh,
somebody
fumble,
dropped it.
Fumble.
I think he might have dropped right back on it. Trying to drag that extra guy with him.
No,
the other one's come in and stripped. Bo's ball?
Bo's ball.
That's a mistake on the Plymouth side. We don't like those.
It's Connor McGowan, I believe. Well, might have been Noli.
I think Connor McGowan had it. They grabbed him by the shirt. The other guys came in, jarred it loose. Bo takes over on their own 29-yard line with just 5 minutes and 14 seconds left. They're down 27-0. I don't know what tricks they have up their sleeve, if anything's left at all. Quick handoff to number 22. He's going to get stood up at the line of scrimmage, probably going to lose a yard.
Mark Borak on the carry.
Wes Lambert in on the tackle. Boy, this defense has stood tall. What an effort today.
Be nice to throw the shutout.
Well, Bo just got lucky because we were going in for another score. We know
Absolutely.
that. I think the 27 is going to stand up, but I think we get the ball back. Watch out. Quick handoff there. Again, standing him. Oh, trying to make a run for it. We're looking to grab the ball. We're going to let him. What an effort. Number 33 for Bo. We're trying to grab the ball instead of tackle him.
Tanner Kamet.
Defense is getting a little, I don't know what they're doing out there. They should leave the ball alone, tackle the man for the loss. Instead, they give him the first down.
Yep.
43-yard line.
Bo's just trying to score to say they scored. They're not in a hurry-up offense or anything, so they're not really.
Ooh! Colby Moore on the outside.
Yeah, got a flag down. It's going to be a low block.
Tackle on the carry, flag on the play.
That should be coming back.
Tackle on the play by Moore, number 19.
Yeah, looks like it right away. He's get that flag.
Try to take
got a
the
hold
knees
on the
out.
Bo side. And that's going to put him back there. Bo maintains possession. Just around 4 minutes and 6 seconds to go in this championship, Division II championship game where Plymouth Regional High School Bobcats are going to repeat as champions. They're marching off 10 yards. First and 20 from their own 29. Bo's in a hole now. Quick pitch to the outside. He's coming wide. He's got to get by a couple. Number 41 tackled around the head and neck.
Isaiah
3 guys.
Crane.
Isaiah was right there. Jacob Lamb right there. Colby Moore. He picked up a good 5 yards anyway. Under 4 minutes to play now.
Second down and 15. Second and 15, Falcons. From their 38.
340 and counting.
Second and 15.
Yes,
44. They get him in the backfield. 2 guys had him. They're still going to throw him for a loss.
Garrett Adam, Colby Moore. Is that Will Lambert came up also?
This defense is playing with confidence. They know everything that Bo's trying to do, and they're just stuffing them. 3rd down and another 18 yards to go, whatever it is. 17 to go on the clock over here. Just 3 minutes, under 3 minutes now. Tony Velez is deep. I don't know if these guys are going to quick kick it. They shouldn't. They might as well give it a shot, put one in the air. They got a tight formation. I don't think they're going to throw anymore. 22 in motion. Oh, he is back to throw.
Oh, he's throwing it.
Little fade on the left side.
Brickley was a tackle.
Brickley's got him.
Finished by
Isaiah comes, finish him off. Didn't pick up anything but maybe 2 yards. Bo has used every offensive weapon they could think of, and this defense has gotten it figured out immediately. 2 minutes and 16 seconds and counting. The Lamb defense is well disciplined.
They are.
They know their role. They know where they're supposed to be. They hold their positions. They're not getting.
Yep.
They get that one trick play Bo pulled on them and got away with it, but that was it. Now we got the wideouts again. Shotgun position. He's going to go deep on this one. Minute 55 left. He's back to pass. Jacob Lamb is right there.
Oh,
he flushes him out. He's going up the middle. He's got the first down. He slides down.
1:46 to go.
Broken play, good play. Jacob Lamb flushed him out. Went right up the middle and got away with it. Right at the 45-yard line of Plymouth in Plymouth territory. They weren't there too often today. And they're looking to get on the board. And this defense does not want to let them. 1:35 seconds and ticking. Again with the 4 wideouts.
Turnover.
Shotgun position. He's going to have to go long with this. Lambert's right in there. It's a great pitch and catch right there. They got him. Nice catch by number 41. He's down at the Plymouth 23-yard line, and Bo's running up like this is the ball game.
Yeah.
Minute 22.
Score to say they made a comeback.
They'd be feeling really good if they could score in this really good defense today. He's back again. He goes out to the left side. A poorly thrown ball down in the dirt.
Colby Moore flushed him. Or was that Brick? No, it was Colby.
Colby flushed him, and Brick was right there. He wasn't going to go anywhere with it anyway.
He got rid of that.
Stops the clock with 1:16, 2nd down, 10 to go. Plymouth 23-yard line. So good play that got him down there. Well thrown ball. 41 almost broke it loose. He's fast enough, but again, our defense held on.
Oh, boys.
2nd and 10. 23-yard line. Shotgun position again. Looks like Corvo's in a Wildcat. He's helping. Here comes the defense.
May come ahead.
Big one right there.
Nice catch.
Touchdown by number 35 for Bo. Maycomber ran over that quarterback. He never saw where that ball ended up. It was a heck of a catch.
That's too bad.
That's okay. Heck of a catch. He earned it. Steve Garrett, he's just a sophomore, so that's a great play for him. He'll remember that in the championship game. And they got 6 up on the board. 27-6 with 1:11 seconds to go.
Go for 2 and
hope for the best.
Prepare for an onside, I'm assuming.
He's going to go to Corvo, my guess. No, he's going to pass. He sees him out deep to the left. He's open. He caught Wes Lambert looking back, and when he looked back, the ball was already by him.
Exactly.
Well thrown ball. He threw it deep on the far shoulder of the fella, the receiver, so good for them. They finally get on the board against a really good defense, and that's our first team defense.
Oh,
They haven't scored against our first team defense before, so that's good for them. That's good for Bo.
Exactly.
They got to be very happy.
Yep.
They might even celebrate tonight, those guys.
Well, you know, they celebrated the last game.
Yeah, they put 20 points on our 8th graders.
Exactly.
It's not bad.
They came back.
Bo's going to kick off. We're 1:11 seconds, Kevin. What a fantastic afternoon for Plymouth Regional High School.
This was unbelievable.
We've got a slew of fans here. You got to tell them about the parade. We're going to try to find these guys where? Somewhere in Ashland?
Ashland Fire Department will grab the buses.
Going to have the lights going?
Oh, absolutely.
Horns blowing. We're going to get in that line, I hope.
Blowing. Yes, sir. We're getting there.
I might have a libation tonight.
That'd be a good idea. We're thinking Coach Sanborn should have something.
I'm going to toast to the coach and that team for a fantastic year and a repeat championship.
Yep.
Well-deserved, hard-fought, well-played games all year.
That's.
There's the squib. Where are we going with that? Isaiah was thinking of taking that back to the
Crane was thinking about the house.
And we got a late hit. It's got to be a late hit on Bo, which is crazy. Keep your cool, boys. Keep your cool, boys.
Flag on the play.
Kobe Moore, good sportsmanship, tap 35 on the shoulder. Plymouth is going to take over. 1 minute and 7 seconds. Wherever they spot the ball, they're going to march something off. I think it was a late hit on Bo, wasn't it?
It's always definitely against Bo.
Okay.
Late hit or a block in the back.
Okay. I don't know where Isaiah's going. He's coming back with the ref, though.
I was just telling him he did a good job on the call, I'm thinking.
You're right. He's going to march this off. Talking to Coach Sanborn, Isaiah's on the sideline now. Had a great day, Isaiah. Played very well today.
He's had a great season.
Special teams, defense. Plymouth is looking like they're going to take a knee,
Victory
Kevin.
formation. Like to see that.
27-8. Hard-fought, fantastic game today.
Great W.
I don't think Bo's going to call a timeout or anything.
I would hope not.
Were they at the wrong spot? Oh, no. We took the knee, and that's a loss.
Right. Back-to-back state champions.
50 seconds, down to 49 and counting. Bo's not going to call a timeout, I don't think. Nope.
Joe Collette in the backfield for the Bobcats.
What a great win.
One of the seniors graduating. Bobcats losing 17 seniors.
It's going to be tough replacing some of these.
Yes.
You got the Garrett Maycomers, the Connor McGowans,
Nolan Farina.
Ben Olmstead. We got Brickley coming back. We got a good front line coming back.
Yep, Patrick Malm. You got Seth Sawyer.
Stevie Schute's going to be back.
Schute's back.
Again,
Jackson Palumbo.
Formation, we're going to take a knee. Clock is down to 24 seconds, and that's going to be it. The kids are giving each other a little pat on the head. Show some good sportsmanship. Bo did everything they possibly could. I say they're lucky to get the 8.
They absolutely were.
And we could have had at least 2 more. And here comes the bucket. These guys are going to get somebody wet.
Oh.
Don't let it get the coach. He doesn't like that.
Back-to-back champions.
That's Garrett Maycomber.
What a sight.
You can't tell Garrett Maycomber no. Nolan Farina. We got a backflip by Dosen out there. These kids are happy.
Oh, yeah.
They worked hard for this. They are loving life. What a great win. Back-to-back championships. What a pleasure it's been, Kevin.
It's great.
Thanks for doing this game with me.
Me.
We got to go down and see these kids. Got to give Patrick a big hug, no?
Oh, absolutely.
Mom's got the press pass. Get her down on the field.
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
this is big.
She's probably already down there. Bring Bob Mack down. Take a picture for Dylan.
So we're going to go down on the field now. We're going to see the coach and some of the kids put a couple of interviews together before we head back for that big parade in Plymouth with the Ashland Fire Department and everybody else who's going to get in that line. And we're all looking forward. It's going to be a great Saturday night in Plymouth. There goes the congratulatory handshakes. Hopefully these kids are realizing for some of them it's their last game in a football uniform. And what a way to end for Plymouth, going out on the championship.
Great win for the boys.
So we'll see you down on the field. I just got to give a shout out to your coaching staff. You're so well prepared. But I think the unsung hero today was your defense.
Oh, they played great last week too. The defense was unbelievable, you know, and it's been about those guys all season.
Kobe Moore, did you help out at all today?
Kobe Moore did a great job.
You know, it was a great game. You know,
great defensive effort.
Bo had a strong offense, but our defense was just too hyped up. Practicing all week.
Defense stood
No,
tall.
we're unstoppable. It's good.
Nice interception, Isaiah.
Thank you.
Defense showed up, stood tall.
Oh yeah, defense always shows up. My boys, the defense, we're too good.
You shut them out, except for that last play. That was lucky.
That's the best. Knowing you can just trust everyone else. You're with all of the 10 guys in the field. I trust every one of them. They're my
And
brothers.
they, I tell you, to credit to Bo, they held you under 30.
Oh yeah, that's a tough thing to do. We got a pretty flying offense. We move around. Farina's quick in the paint. They locked him down today. They did a good job.
And the last time you played them 4 weeks ago, they put 20 on your second team.
Yeah, they did.
You didn't like that.
No, we didn't. They actually called it an epic comeback. Yeah, that's kind of a joke.
Epic comeback.
Yeah.
All right, I agree. We lost the coach.
Hey. Tony, that's you, bro. No, he's a freshman. He's a freshman.
This is a freshman. This is a freshman. Then Brusso, he's got 3 more years. He's a great part of this team, a starter. How do you like your first championship?
It's pretty sick. Love the feeling.
Hey, big parade. We got a big parade we're going back to. But you guys all get in line, have a ball. Stevie, shoot. Here's a rock of that defense and offensive line. Showing up big today. No interception, Stevie. What happened?
Just played defense. We knew they had a epic comeback last time, so we had to make sure they didn't get one this time.
I give credit to the defense as young sung heroes. You guys stood tall. They threw everything they had at you, even 30 yards of penalties, and you kept them out of the end zone. It was fantastic. Last score, we don't count that.
Thank you.
Where's the other seniors? Kyle. Kyle, you're a champion.
Yes.
How's it feel?
Feels great.
Feels
It
great?
does.
Same as always?
Yes.
You're a great group of kids.
You look great too,
2
Kyle.
years in a row. You look great. You didn't have a lot of sweat going on today, but you didn't need it. That's all right.
Nice.
Who else we need in here? Patrick Mom right here. Yeah. He's going to be a roadblock for the next defensive and offensive line next year. He'll be back. He'll be back with the brick. How do you feel to be a champion today?
Feels amazing.
Feels amazing.
Yeah.
Where's the brick?
Yeah.
Where's the brick? Here's the Brickley, his big brother by a different mother, Jordan Dosen. Big catch and run for a big first class home run touchdown when we needed it. You're out there all day. Ben finally unleashed. You went up and got it, shook him loose, walked it in. It was a great one. How does it feel today?
Feels great. I mean, I'm a man of my word. I told you I was going to go get it, and I did. So,
I know you did.
you know,
I know
I told
you
you
did.
this.
All week.
I ain't lying.
know, all week. Ben, how you feeling?
I feel amazing. This is awesome.
You got a great group behind you, huh?
Absolutely. It's
You
my
knew you
brothers.
could count on them.
Absolutely. Any
Your
day of the
brothers.
week.
Great championship.
Thank you. Glad to have you.
That away, Benny. That away, Benny. Benny.
Hey, Cam.
You need to schedule.
Cam McDonald's.
How's it going?
Direct from Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean. Looking good. How's it feel to be a champion, buddy?
It feels amazing. We've worked so hard this season.
I called your line the unsung heroes.
Yeah,
Your defense and offensive line, the unsung heroes. But that's the core of every team.
Yep.
And you guys are you're back next year.
Yes, we are.
We're going to be looking forward to that.
Me too.
Enjoy tonight. Celebrate.
Thank you.
Gary Maycomer, second championship. Last year, Gatorade Player of the Year. This year, you counted on your teammates. They carried the load, but time and again today, 4th down. You took 3 or 4, carried the chains with you for that big first down. Kept the clock moving.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
And you had incredible defense today.
Yeah.
I think your line is the unsung heroes. I know you're just giving them a shout out.
Yeah.
But I think your defense stood tall.
Yeah, and in playoffs we've been ridiculous. Sauhegan, we let up a couple of touchdowns, and that's when our second team was in. St. Thomas, one of the best scoring touchdowns, scoring offenses rather, in the state. We let them to 1 touchdown. And, Bo, they're ridiculous. They got athletes everywhere, and we only let them.
I like on that last play, you took the quarterback out. He's on the ground. He didn't know where the pass ended up.
Yeah.
A great catch by his receiver to get him on the board.
Yeah.
But other than that, defense was stellar today.
Yeah, defense was key. That's what made us come out with the W.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Enjoy your evening. What's the most important thing we need to know about this group of kids?
They didn't pick up the sideline. I just got a bunch of stuff.
still hard training him to pick up after himself.
Got to keep your thumb right on him at all times.
Every mom will say the same thing, but what a great group, huh?
Oh, a good group of kids.
17 seniors, you're going to miss them.
We sure are going to miss them. You know, those kids been playing. A lot of them started since they were sophomores. You know, Garrett started defense as a freshman, both ways a sophomore. Crane and Farina and Dawson started D-backs as sophomores. McGowan started at outside linebacker. Westman started at wingbacks and sophomores. I'm probably missing somebody, but that's a lot of experience. And I tell you, when these kids were sophomores, we always said, you know, they're squirrels, and we always say you lose a game for every sophomore you start. You know, we always say that, and there was a lot of them, and they showed promise. And last year, you know, they were juniors, and you just saw that kind of coming along, and we fought through adversity last year. We had a great senior group, and then these guys, the seniors, they knew what they wanted.
They showed up.
They wanted an undefeated state title, and they had to bust their tail to do it, but they got it. You know?
I do have faith you will rebuild with that fabulous coaching staff. You got a lot of support. That onside kick, what a great call.
Well, you know,
perfect timing.
Coach Boyle just kept saying, hey, it's there. That onside kick is there, it's there, and I said, what do you think? He goes, well,
Danny to execute it.
You know, it's now nothing. We've been in practice one day, and when we were putting it in, I watched Danny kick, and I was ready to strangle him. You know what I mean? He was kicking it 30 yards downfield, but you know what? Here's the thing. He practiced it, and man, he executed it today. That's
You're dedicated.
Yep.
You're dedicated to performing their best for you and your staff. You get the best out of them.
And how about that defense, Coach Lamb and those defensive guys?
They're the unsung heroes. You had a fantastic win. Well deserved, Coach.
Impressive.
Enjoy the night. Get in the parade.
Thank you much. I appreciate it, guys.
Enjoyed
Thank you.
it.